Could be streaming. Hypothetical. Yep. I think. Man, Twitch has gotten so weird where it doesn't refresh the stream, even if you have it open. I don't know why that is. Can you guys hear me? I can't hear my stream. That's weird. Are we having audio problems? Test, 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 test. Oh, now I can. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Anyway, let's there we go again. ScumVM trying to update. Stop that. How rude. Alright. No updates. Let's just get into this. Alright, what were we doing last time? We'd finished that conversation with the guy at the lake where Ludwig died. Okay, gotta capture my mouse cursors. There we go. And change the DPI. There we go. Okay. We're at Schloss Ritter. Oh, that's probably where I saved. Just to end the thing. Okay. So we have new information about Ludwig, but I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with it. Wait, keys. Did I actually look around there? I don't think I did. I met him. Let's go there. I just want to properly look around at everything here.
It's a memorial chapel for Ludwig.
Right. Like, did I get to look at the lake properly? I don't think I did. I'm not sure.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Ludwig... I cannot read that. Oh, I think it means King von... I cannot see that from where my monitor is. Oh well, that's fine. So... Aha.
I wonder what it felt like under there.
Maybe I did look at this. I think I might have. What? That was weird. Okay. Alright. Let's, what did we even learn about him here that would be useful to investigate? Did you exit, Grace? There we go. We have more context for certain things, but I don't know if that helps. Oh, that's Rittershberg. Let's go back and talk to him. The dude at the museum.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
Oh, well, fine then. It's not like I would have... Man, I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Gerda. I don't know. Gerda.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back. Good.
Do we have anything to talk to her about?
Gerda? Yes?
Special permit?
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
Oh.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Okay. So I just need to write Gabriel?
I don't have any.
Okay. Alright. Will
I
she?
should get a letter off to Gabriel. I need to include a note to Ubergrau about the research permit.
Right. Is that gonna end the chapter? Or, well, I'll probably have to take it down to the post office, but whatever. Yeah. Boat song. Gotta hear it at least once per stream. I mean, I know I can skip it, but... Oh, what am I doing? Not leaving? Have we checked on the flower today? Still hasn't, blossomed yet. Bloomed? Bloomed? Blossomed? Bloomed? Post office. Wait. No, the Smiths aren't here. Okay. Where's Scott? Something like that.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Oh,
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
yes.
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
Ja, 3 Mark bitte.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
What? No, I don't have anything else.
Danke.
Bitte.
Where is everybody tonight? I wonder if it's a... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so we sent a letter. What else do we need to do? They're closed, right? Right? Really real door?
Guess they're closed.
Yeah, alright. What else? I know there's another location I can go, but I don't know how I learn about that location. Maybe... I mean, the guy... Can't think of his name. Werner Huber in here. He is a big fan of Ludwig, so maybe he knows about that. I haven't been to Altading, and I don't...
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber.
Okay, well... Maybe I just go back into the castle. No, that didn't do it.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
Did I get anything new? What is this? Note with Dahlmeyer's name and phone number. Oh! Whoops. Forgot all about that. I don't think I ever called him. Guy that had, access to Ludwig's journals. Right. Maybe he's probably how we learn about Altading. Probably. Okay.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
Oh, that's the guy from... Oh. Well, that... Wait a minute. I thought... Did she not get... Wait. What is this? Ludwig Museum. Oh, that's my museum ticket. Did she not get the guy... Oh, it's a letter. The name of the guy. Let's
Who
just...
should I call?
Yeah, who should you call? The name of the guy that had access to the letter or the diary. Maybe that's why we need the special permit. Well, then what have I not done? I guess I could go back to... Would I want to go back to New Schwanstein for any reason at this point? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to skip it this time. Lake, Wagner Museum, Petersburg. It's yeah, we got it has to be. It has to be New Schwanstein. Now that she has more context about Ludwig after talking to the expert, maybe some of this, like this door, will make more sense.
I wonder where that door leads.
Okay, maybe not.
I don't think the guards want to be bothered.
Okay.
I can almost picture Ludwig in here. I wonder what he really dreamt about in this room.
Go back. Am I gonna try to get into this desk or something? I don't think so.
I don't think...
Yeah.
I wonder why he was studying the occult before he died. I doubt there's anything left in there now. Besides, the guard would kill me if I touched it. There must be a story behind these wolf paintings. But what story?
Yeah. Why can't I?
Nice view of the Alps.
I hate getting stuck in these games. Wait, that's an exit? No, oh, that's to leave the whole place. Right. We've already heard the tour tapes. Man. And I know
I don't think the guards...
at some point there's like a pigeon that ends up in here. Or we put it in here? Oh, man, it's been a long time since I played this. Okay. What am I missing? How do you get out of here? There we go. That way? Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that's, like, useful at the moment. Well, let's go... Maybe there's context now for something in the Wagner Museum.
Cosima was Wagner's wife, I think.
Yeah.
This must be a model of Wagner's own theater, here in Bayreuth. Opera costumes.
Maybe there was, like, a document in here that I could copy? Like, the plans for... this place is so confusing how you get through it. No! This way? Ah,
Wagner's death mask.
right. So that way? No. That way? No. This place. How do I get to the room? Good lord. Where? How? No! That way? No. I should probably... Okay, that way, then... This way? No. Is that the... Oh my gosh. Where is the room with the plans? This place my brain cannot comprehend the actual layout of this place. It just... There it is. It was in the foreground. Can you make a copy of this? Really?
It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. The Wittelsbacher Theater, München. Every square inch is measured. It looks like every
Yeah, but that...
It looks like every It looks like every square inch is measured.
Okay, Grace.
It's a letter from a Monsieur Beaujolais, dated September 1881. Looks like he's discussing acoustics and sound waves.
Yeah.
Wasn't Wagner's Bayreuth Theater already built? Why would Wagner be worrying about acoustics?
Oh, can I show him this letter? Ah, how do I get out of
Grace
here?
Nakamura.
No, not you. That way? No. Get me out of here. Okay. Here we go. Can I show him this letter?
I'm not sure.
Okay. No. Man. Ooh, screwdriver.
I don't have anything to add.
Stuck again. I start the game up and I'm immediately stuck again. Alright. What are we doing? Maybe I should call the Smiths back down to the bar? I haven't checked in the church. I don't think we need to go in the church anymore, but... Nobody here.
Those look.
Yeah.
Gerda must have really loved Wolfgang.
Yep, okay. Wait, she's back. Well, wait, what's that way? Nothing. Alright, let's try to call the Smiths back down. I don't know why I'd want to talk to them, but maybe I do.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the
Oh.
moment.
So what? Game, why will you not let me end the day? What is happening? Can I... Okay, let's go back into the dungeon for some reason. I don't know. I haven't been in there in a while.
Claw marks.
Yeah.
That's the church in the square. That's the...
Yeah. Okay. Did I not do this?
Wallach slept here.
I think I did. Heck am I missing? No, exit please. Wait, were those manacles on the wall? Hang on. No. I don't know what those are. I sent the letter. Can't call. Call Professor Barkley again. I don't know why I'd want to.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
Good. Maybe there's something in the library? Maybe we learned something that, reference something? Wait, did I try talking to Gerda just then? Crap.
I don't have.
Okay, I didn't think so. Come on. Alright. No.
I wish I could read these biographies of Ludwig. Wait a minute.
What?
Ludwig II, fairy tale king of Bavaria. I didn't see this before. Yep, English. Huh.
What? Okay, well, alright. Fine. Yeah. Oh, Sir Richmond Chapel. Oh, yeah, that guy. Ooh, there's a phone number. For the publisher, anyway.
Ludwig remained throughout
know.
his life both very bright and very naive. He was an introvert who seemed to be constantly out of sync with traditional views of rulership, money, and human relationships. The world ever failed to match his ideals. Perhaps this was a fault of his sheltered upbringing as future king. He never was introduced to the real world, and the real world failed to interest him as an adult. In his youth, Ludwig was in fine physical condition and loved to hike alone in the Alps and ride horses. He had a hunting lodge, Schahen, specifically for this purpose. Unfortunately, in 1872, a rather traumatic hunting accident befell the king at Schahen, and his leg was cruelly damaged. He never fully recovered from this incident, and his hiking and riding ceased. His physical health deteriorated from that time on, and explains why he looked so unhealthy in later years. A hunting accident?
Yeah.
Other than his long-standing friendship with the Empress Elizabeth of Austria and with his mother, the relationships Ludwig attempted with others were nearly always a disappointment for him and a bewilderment for his partners. He would become obsessed with someone, a singer, an artist, a nobleman or a peasant, and would bombard them with gifts, praise, and favors. When they would fail to return the depths of rapturous passion he required, the singular adoration and humble obedience he expected, he would grow disappointed and cut himself off from them. The objects of his interest were occasionally women, usually ones he fell in love with after seeing them in idealized roles on the stage, but they were more often young men who fit his fantasies of the heroic sagas like Lohengrin and Parsifal that he so loved. A good example of the king's obsessive behavior in relationships is the following letter from the Königlich Bayerische Archives, which this author was privileged to access. It is dated 1864, and it was written by Ludwig's manservant, Paul, to a friend. The king has been in high mood these days. The reason, of course, is a new interest. Thursday last, the king attended a performance of Lohengrin in the Wittelsbacher Theater. He came back in a fever, demanding that a man be found. The man, it was gathered, had been sitting in a box across from Ludwig and had drawn the king's attention by his beauty and his deep emotional response to the performance. The king declared that here at last is a sensitive soul. The man was tracked down and brought in for an audience. Upon my word, never have I seen any mind so in line with His Majesty's own. They discussed Wagner and France and Byron and all manner of things until long past dawn. The young man, beautiful indeed to look upon, met the king's enthusiasm and knowledge bit for bit. His Majesty has been in the thick of it ever since, and while I welcome his good temper, I grow tired of fetching letters back and forth to Louis, so called by His Majesty, that should tell you who the young man looks like, at all hours of the night. 1863? Wasn't that about the same time the Black Wolf got his entitlement? This author has not been able to learn much about Louis, but he was known to have been a seemingly high-bred foreigner and he was involved with Ludwig as late as 1880 when he fell into disfavor.
Yeah.
The king, especially later in life, felt a great deal of guilt about his sensual nature. His diaries are full of repentant entries begging God for forgiveness and swearing to remain pure. In many of the diary entries, he swears to abstain from sexual relations. The number of these oath entries indicate that Ludwig was not very successful in resisting temptation, yet it is also clear that Ludwig was a God-fearing man and that, though his flesh might occasionally fall, he never surrendered his heart and his conscience to sin.
That's it? Okay. So can we call that number? Call the publisher? Oh, we can. It was not in the middle of the book. It was in the. It's on the cover page. Oh well.
Hallo, Bertel München.
Hi, I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Oh. Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barkley from Yale University.
All right. Thomas Chapel's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Forgot it was his son. Yeah, okay.
Chapel residence?
Hi, my name is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chapel there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakamura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I have a copy of your father's biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chapel.
I think I did things out of order. Maybe. Can I call this guy?
I don't have anything to talk to Herr.
Okay, we already sent Gabriel the letter. So now what do I do? We got more information. Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay. Skip code song. Anyone in town? I don't think so.
At least I have.
Oh, gosh. Where are the keys? There they are. Maybe it'll open a new topic with this guy. Maybe? Please do something?
I don't have any. Cosima was.
No. We haven't gone back here. I don't know why we'd want to, but you could try talking to the lady?
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Nope. Did anything change in here?
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
You're not very helpful, Grace. Alright,
Ludwig's death mask.
yeah, we've seen all this. How do we get to the other...
Ludwig and Wagner.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. And we can't call him to meet him out there again. Right? No. Hold on. Go back. I'm gonna try the hint screen. I've never used it as Grace. Let's see what it does. Oh, there's still stuff to do in every location? Really? What? That's not helpful. What? How? What? I want to talk to this guy again. Let's go. She still doesn't know about this door.
I wonder where that door leads. These linens look seriously expensive. I'm surprised people don't sit in these chairs when the guard's not looking.
I'm very much at a loss right now. What if I just, no? No. I mean, obviously not while she's here, but... I'm so confused. I hope I didn't, like, break the game by doing things out of order? Should I load an old save? Man. Because I sent Gabriel the letter before I even knew about Altading. I still don't know about it, really. But I asked for the research request before I needed the research request. Right? How can there still be things to do in every location? Alright, I'm gonna make a new save. Well, I gotta go somewhere first. Alright. Make a new save. Broken? But yeah, that's a good. Alright, let's load. Let's load this one. Okay. Let's go back in here. Let's go get the book first before we do anything else. I can click through all the reading of no. Got too enthusiastic with my clicking there. Okay, get in there. Go on. Okay, we have the book. Okay.
Ludwig remained, in his youth, a hunting.
Yep.
Other than when they would... The man was tracked down. His 18s, this all... the king in many of...
Okay. Did that. Now let's talk to... Actually, we should probably call him now. Pretty sure you sent Gabriel the stuff at the end of the chapters. Pretty much always how the chapters end for both of them. Sending things back and forth. So if I call this now... Okay, we should have the new number. Call that. Okay. Right. So... We should have done it just
I
done...
don't think pleading with Mr. Chapel will help.
Right. So now... We'll go talk to Gerda. Okay, special permit.
Get up.
Good. Now we write Gabriel? Okay, hold on. Before I do that.
At least I...
No. Get in the car for a minute. Okay. So if I do this, it still says everything. Okay. Alright,
Hi, Gerda. I'm back.
Good.
Still confused. Okay. Let's Is there anything else in here?
I'm not sure what other... I'm not... Nothing else.
Okay. Now right, Gabriel?
I should get...
Yeah. Okay. So now we have the letter. Like, can I... No, that's not what I meant to do. Again, I'm getting confused. The first game, you do it in a different order.
My letter to the great detective.
Yeah, okay. Send the letter, and then... I don't know.
I don't have any...
Okay.
My German is...
Shut up. Okay. That's it.
Dunk.
Alright, we sent a letter to Gabriel.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Okay, I don't think we've progressed anything at all. I thought maybe we were broken, but... I'm missing something.
At least I...
Stop. Alright. I read the book. Now can I look at the... Hold on, that might be it. No, oh crap, wrong way. This place always confuses me. Okay, that way. Then that way. Then this. Then this.
It looks like an architectural drawing. It looks like It looks like
Ah. Race. What? Why do I have the keys selected? Or anywhere.
This must...
No, I want to go out. That way.
I don't have any cozy.
You know what? I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough because I have no idea what I'm missing here at all. Okay, let's see. Neuschwanstein. Read the 4 letters. Talk to the woman. Ruth. Desk in the bottom right corner. Turn it around. Petersburg. Barclays card. Use Delmar's card. Talk to Delmar about all that. Petersburg. Write the letter. Give the wallet. Look in the bush at the right of the church and look at the lilies to get one. What? But, okay. I already tried that, but let's try that again. I don't know. So I tried it before I read that book. Is that what it is? Yep. Wow. Game. Really? Okay. So we're going to take a lily and we're going to take it to Ludwig's, the place he died.
Gibt's das denn die Lilienblühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt. Für Sie ein Geschenk von der Madonna.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie wird sowieso erfrieren.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I had to have found that book, read the book, called that guy, done that, and then the flower magically opens. Okay, alright, fine game, fine.
At least I...
Nah, stop it. Okay, we're gonna go back here. All the way down there. Music died. Okay. Come on.
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do. But I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, what does that tell you, though? Don't know.
I hope I'm not losing my mind.
Can't look at the lily? Okay. I don't know what that did. It must have done something. Hello. Go through the exit. There we go. I don't know what would have changed.
I don't have...
Okay, no. Well, we got rid of that. What'd I do in New Schwanstein? Maybe there's something with a lily in here? No. How could there be something here? I don't know. Exit, please. Let me out of this. Exit. There we go. Don't understand how there could be something here.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. Looks like it weighs a ton. Ludwig...
Yeah, okay, but...
He looks so regal. Why would he give up all of this pageantry and become a recluse? He looks... Ludwig is...
Okay. I don't know what the heck I could possibly have to do here, but...
Ludwig's diary. Ludwig kept a diary. The original diary is kept in the Royal Archive.
Yeah, we've done all of this. I don't...
Even after... Ludwig is offered a crown of laurels by the 26th July.
By the power of the lily we shall have strength.
1874. By the power of the lily, we shall have the strength to resist all temptations throughout the whole year.
No comment from Grace.
26th July, 1875. Solemn oath before the picture.
Yeah.
June 7th, 1886. A group of men arrive at Neuschwanstein Castle. Ludwig composes a pamphlet explaining the subversive acts of the conspirators.
Okay, yeah, I think we've done all this.
June 12th, 18... Unbeknown,
Yeah.
Ludwig is taken... June 13th, 1886. At Berg, Ludwig seems cooperative. When Ludwig and the...
Okay. This.
June 18th, 1886. Ludwig's funeral procession marches through the streets of Munich, followed by enormous crowds of mourners. The service is held at a packed St. Michael's church. Lightning strikes the church during the service, but no one is harmed. Ludwig's body is entombed in the Wittelsbach crypt at St. Michael's. His heart is placed in an urn in the pilgrimage chapel at Altötting in the Wittelsbach tradition. The urn is shown to the right. June 18th, Ludwig's...
No. Okay. We know about the existence of Altötting, but how do we go there?
Ludwig's... I have no... Maybe Mrs. Smith will know what my dream meant. I have to ask someone.
You already asked
This thing is getting too weird. Maybe Miss...
We did that. Did I not see these?
December 14th, 1881, Linderhof. Order another work by Jennings on the occult. Write urgently to Klug, saying that I insist that the stoppages by the bank cease. I want it, and therefore it must be done. Write very urgently. He must succeed at once, and then must report to me urgently. If I give orders to clear my room, doing so must not be postponed as it happened. Pencils must be pointed without special orders. The day after tomorrow, 1,000 marks. How is Louis now? I want to know whether he looks unhappy. How often have I said that the coffee must not come up boiling hot, so that it can only be drunk after standing an hour? If any more correspondence come from Louis, they are to be burnt immediately, but I am to be informed of their arrival.
How did we miss these?
These are actual notes from Ludwig to his servants. They go far in showing the king's state of mind. They were smuggled out and used as evidence in compiling the order for Ludwig's arrest. December 18th, 1881, Linderhof. Every day get up earlier for certain. See to that very particularly. Write it down. Remember that when the great friend arrives at Neuschwanstein, we retire to the hall. We are not to be disturbed. I will not tolerate interference or insubordination.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Okay. So is it just that I never read that? So if I look at the hint thing, it is. Okay, well then...
I don't have any.
Okay, can we go look at that thing again? Eventually it becomes an important thing, but I guess I don't know enough about it yet.
It looks like every square. It looks like an architect. It looks like
Nope.
every.
Okay. Just let me out. There we go.
I don't.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to go back to him once I find something, but I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Okay, maybe something changed at Neuschwanstein. It's how these games work. You progress something changes. Maybe something changed here. I don't know.
I wonder. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't.
This is the final room of our. The hall was built. The hall.
We did all of this.
This is the final room. The hall. The hall.
Yeah.
There must be.
Let's just try the.
Engel.
I'm just gonna click them just in case I missed
Engel.
one. For some reason.
The hunt. Hilde. The wedding feast. The death of Engelhart.
Okay. Okay, what? Let's
Schloss.
No. I need you to go inside. There we go.
I don't have.
Okay. What am I missing, game? I don't want to look at the walkthrough again.
I don't have any.
Okay, so I can't talk to the Smiths, I can't talk to him. Can't talk to him, he's closed. Talk to the post office lady's good. A lot of good that'll do. And there's absolutely nothing for me to do here. Except maybe I can get the guy to go back out to the lake now because I hadn't read something in the museum that I needed to know about. Maybe? He did say he would come back out.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
How do you get Altotting onto the okay, I'm checking the walkthrough again. Something. I don't remember ever having a problem with this game in this section ever, but it's been a decade at least. Enter. Okay. Small beach on the other side of the railing. Use lily and water to see reflection. Walk to the exit. Enter Schloss Ritter and Gerda will say a fax has been delivered. That didn't happen. What? When? Go back in. Let me make sure that didn't actually. Okay. I might have skipped it?
I don't...
Let's go check the post office. I might have skipped a cutscene of her saying that there is a fax. So let's go check.
Hallo, Frau Gelder. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax. Ein sehr langes Fax.
Okay, so...
Das ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön. Thomas Chapel. Oh.
Okay. It seems I've had a change of heart. Please keep these on the strictest confidence. Good luck on your endeavor.
11th June 1872. Louis has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A trip it shall be then, to Shahin. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel, nor shall his compelling. The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria, and must be taken to task. 11th June 18...
Oops, didn't mean to click it.
3rd July 1872. The pain gets so bad I cannot hold a pen to write, but the horror is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident, says that we can truly be one now, that it is a great adventure. I believe him 1 minute, and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my heels. May God have mercy on my soul. 5th January 1874. By the power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh. Sworn by the power of the lily, Eleanor.
I think it means killing people.
30th August 1879. I will not falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. 10th September 1880. It is all finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom, O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed, my Judas, my devil, if I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would.
Why?
12th December 1880. He continues to come, the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there.
It was a raid. Welcome, raiders. Something, streamer, something, what were you playing, something.
10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened.
This is discovering how it's going to work, I see. Well, I've been... The game has been frustrating me because I've missed some tiny little things and I got stuck for pretty much an hour.
2nd August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope.
Right.
April 1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice? 10th October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals. Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
Okay. Right. So, he felt something while at one of the operas. Basically, okay, Ludwig was a werewolf. It's basically what we're supposed to understand. So, he felt something that almost made him transform while watching one of Wagner's operas. So, they figured out a way to, like, channel that ability, that something in the music, and yes, I'm making Grace pace. Opera testing, and so they built a whole new theater, and they've had these crystals made so they can focus all the energy into one spot. Okay, I just want to see if... No, okay. All right, we're gonna go back to the Wagner place again. Now I can click on that spot on the architectural drawing. Hopefully, that's what I'd been trying to do, but I couldn't. All right. And maybe I can talk to this guy about the opera as well. Oh, I didn't capture my mouse cursor. No, I just clicked out of the... There we go. All right. Let's go look at it first before we talk to him.
It looks like an architect. Every square inch.
You're not letting me...
It looks...
No, okay. All right. Fine. Go back. No, not that way. That way. That way.
I do have something to discuss with Georg, but he'll never believe me unless I show him.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay, good.
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you. Read this one.
August, 1882. The experiments go better and better. They has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to make up the diagram for the crystal. My God! Wait, I want to show you something. I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but I am here alone all day, so...
You should probably be using gloves.
Yeah.
July 1881. Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed. There's something else.
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction.
Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
There's one more.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved.
The opera.
The package.
Hmm. Oh, so that ends the chapter. Okay. Alright. Is this the one, FMV sequence? I think it might. Yep, it is. Okay, yep. Oh, look, it's the talisman. This one.
She sounds delightful. I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's a hoot, all right. Just pretend you don't have a penis around and you'll be fine. Got this inborn need to rip them off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
This one time, I'd gone off to this, well,
I'll try, Jade.
party,
I'll
you
try.
might say. And it was getting a bit hairy. Well, Gracie.
Because.
Oh.
Better. Come here, Kleiner.
Women in porn is such a cliche.
Detta does not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
You'd think, but this was the mid-90s. I can tell you the author of this game probably would have liked that to have been a thing.
I can't just take your date.
Why not? I didn't expect her tonight. And for some reason I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle. Your body needs some attention. Detta. Zeige ihm sein Schlafzimmer.
Yeah. Now this part, I always felt like Jane Jensen would have gone a little further with this. I don't know that for a fact, but considering we found out a couple years ago that she's been writing gay romance novels for years now. Yeah. He hates Gabriel happy. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, it's Von Glauer. He's kind of... way more interesting than Gabriel or that whoever that woman was. Right. So, is this... I'm not sure if this is the chapter where you actually go to the... It has to be. Well, we got the map, so, okay. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I figured, okay. We need to, first of all, I want to go see the lawyer. Oh, actually, I need to get the tape recordings. I need to go to the hunt club first.
Guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Rittersberg. A request for me and a letter for you.
Okay, you gonna talk to him?
I don't want to discuss.
Okay, can...
Gabriel, I've been busy on this case, and it's starting to pay off. Thought I'd fill you in. There's definitely something going on with Ludwig II. I'm pretty sure he was involved with a werewolf. In fact, he was probably turned into one himself. Anyway, something happened to him on this hunting trip, and afterwards he fits the profile in the lore book to a T. It's really fascinating. There's an American couple here, the Smiths. They're from Pennsylvania, if you can believe it. Mrs. Smith has been telling me all about your fortune, and she's sure you're tied in with Ludwig somehow. She also told me to warn you to beware the Black Wolf. Have you learned anything about that yet? So don't tell me where you're staying, as if I care. Really, we're supposed to be a team, Gabriel. I'm holding up my end. I've about done all I can down here, and if you want, I can join you there soon. Perhaps I'll see something I recognize from my research. I'm serious. Grace.
Christ, she's losing it. Ludwig II, a werewolf. Yeah, right.
Gabriel. Of course, the way she wrote this letter, it almost sounds as ridiculous as possible. Like she could have explained a little bit. I don't know. And I doubt it would have made a difference.
I don't want to...
Okay, we need to go get the tape.
See you, Harry.
And get him to translate it for us. Oh, colleagues one this time. Okay. Alright. Walk down the really slow road. Maybe I'll take a nap while he walks. I need to drink more of my coffee is what I need to do. So this isn't the chapter that we're at the actual lodge. So that's next chapter with him. Alright. Did I just see some people? I did.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
At least they changed things up a little bit here and there. Favorite person.
The men will be meeting here later today for the trip. I'm sure they won't wait for you, so you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though.
Dude, why?
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to him either. Okay.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney.
That's not what I was trying to click on. Okay. Gotta walk all the way back down the road. You know what? We're gonna do the other thing. I'm gonna go somewhere else, get it to load into that, and then like let's go.
I don't need.
You don't need to. Okay, fine. Nope. Okay, yeah. I don't want to go to the police department yet because that I'll have more to talk to them. I just have to end up going back there multiple times. There's no point in doing that. So I guess we will walk the long walk. Slow walk. Again. Stutter step, man. He just walks back and forth every day. Okay. I want to look at this.
I recorded some of Aunt Zell's conversation last night. Unfortunately, it's in German.
Okay, so you.
Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Harry, you're such a kidder.
Okay.
Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escape wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Worüber?
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friend. I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
Herr Knight, frag mich, ob ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was?
I think I know what happens next.
You know, it would be a great tragedy if the Ritterline were to die out. A great, great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but...
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
Okay.
Have any luck with that missing person search?
Oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are 2 forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh. In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures are similar.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest.
Okay, so did he actually give us? No. Okay.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Is this the spinning? Nope, it's a phone calling. Okay. Can I buy sausage yet? I'd like to buy sausage. Oh!
Can I have some of that, Weisswurst?
6 Mark, bitte.
I don't even know that I need it yet. But I guess it'll save me a trip coming back here.
Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Alright. It looks like a... I was gonna say it looked like bread or something in the little...
Don't these sausages look a little pale to you?
Oh, wait.
Don't these sausages look... Don't these sausages
Hold
look
on.
a little pale to you? Maybe I'll just hold on to them.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
The American P.I.
Criminal Commissar Lieber. I couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
How about KKK?
Okay. Do we have... Oh, could I play the... I think I need to play the tape for him? Well, okay, hang on.
What's the status on the case?
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
Is there anything new that you can't share with me? Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet.
No.
Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Why am I not surprised? Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers?
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True, true. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that? I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers?
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information,
Play the tape.
I want to know what it is now.
Gonna play the
What
tape.
information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You get nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
If I can convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
I'm listening.
Not competing music.
Keep it up.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Grossbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Und?
You would.
The ledgers first, please.
Starter, bringen Sie Grossbergs Papiere herein. Danke, Starter. Das ist alles. I'm going out for some coffee. You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight, or you'll learn more about Chairman law enforcement than you ever cared to know.
Totally real door. Okay. Definitely a real door. Oh, we're gonna dig through more than just that file? The way he's looking around. I don't remember. Okay.
At least he's neater than Detective Mo. At least
Okay, but I want to look at other things.
I'm sure nothing's changed since.
Okay, fine. Exotics. Don't do the competing music again, please. Oh, we should stay on the page. Alright. He's trying to get arrested.
Sniper! Kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg.
Totally real door.
All right. Spill it.
Herr Dr. Klingman from the zoo.
Yes?
He belongs to a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg, well, he's in that club too. Ditto the third guy, the one with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books. They knew each other. In the club these fellas all patronize is only blocks from where Grossberg was killed. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Good work. We'll have the club investigated immediately. You'll have to leave that tape here.
Wait a minute. I'm already in with these guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days are over.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job. What's the name of this club?
The Friendly Wanderer. It's near the university.
Okay. I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear. We'll handle everything.
Sure, I understand. Good luck, Lever.
The tape?
Give him a blank one? You already lied to him, stole from him. Might as well give him a blank tape and not the real one. Guess you don't need the tape anymore, but...
Sucker.
Okay. Alright. So I think... I need to look at my inventory. I can't look at it while I'm on this screen. I want to look at that.
Exports, exotics. It'd be nice to know what all of this meant. Export.
Wait, do we still have... Look at the top left for the names of these things. Where's the, Clingman splice oh. No, I don't have... Bonzel conversation. Oh yeah, he did give him a blank tape. Because that's a dual recorder. He pulled the tape out of the one to... Yeah, he pulled the other tape out. Okay. Yeah, he could easily get arrested at any point now. Okay, I think I need to make a phone... Well, let's go and talk to... Maybe he can call for us since, you know... Can you,
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Okay, we need... Let's go back to the farm, I guess, to use the phone there, maybe? What is this? Oh, no, it added it to the map. Okay. Yeah, alright. This is the contact we found. Okay, we need to save, because I'm pretty sure I can screw this up pretty badly. Okay. Can we look around first? Nope, just knock on the door. Alright. Totally real.
Hello, are you Mr. Dorn?
Yes. What do you want?
Sorry.
My name is Knight. I'm an associate for Grossberg's.
Grossberg? That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money. Now he's dead. Who's going to pay me, huh?
I'll be handling Grossberg's accounts. If you could just tell me what services you perform for him exactly, I can get you a check right away.
I don't talk to nobody about what I do. You pay me what I'm owed. Maybe you and I can do business together. Otherwise, I've had enough of Grossberg and his associates.
We're gonna have to pay him, aren't we? I doubt Gabriel has whatever. Does it say on here what? How much is owed? 14,000.
Exports, exotics. It'd be nice to know what all this meant.
We gotta get money. All right. Lawyer. I tried to skip it. Wouldn't let me.
Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry.
All right. We need money.
Could you pull some cash for me from the Ritter account?
Sure. How much do you need?
14,000 marks.
Are you sure it's wise to carry so much?
Won't be long.
I won't be carrying it long.
Yeah.
All right. Frau Hogel, gehen Sie zur Bank und holen Sie mir 14.000 Mark vom Ritterkonto ab. Ja, schönen Dank. Perhaps you'd like to make out a will while we wait.
How about if I just leave everything to you?
I wish you would leave everything to me.
Thanks, darling.
Gabriel.
I don't have any.
Yeah. I just want to look at it. What is that?
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
What is that symbol? Is it a bank symbol? Is it? No.
Easy.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Okay. All right, we're gonna save again. This part can get. I think you can die. I think. So, yeah. Totally real door. Yeah.
You again. Do you have the money Grossberg owed me?
$14,000 marks. In cash.
Come in. Please. Not good, huh? The smell. These stinking animals. No matter how much I spray them down, they smell.
Some creatures are like that, yes.
I'd be interested in hearing your business plan, Herr Knight.
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats they mostly got. Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market. But for you, you pay cash up front. I get you anything.
Can you get hippopotamuses?
Okay. Maybe not anything. But most things I can get. You need some cats soon, huh? Gorilla. I can get gorilla.
Well, it's possible. I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Did Grossberg harvest the furs, or did you?
Me? I do it. Only cost 250 marks extra, and they do a good job. You get the skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg, he wanted the whole thing live. I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
I think I know.
Hunting? Yeah.
Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure. A few days ago. I called the bastard for my money. He told me about you, you know.
He did?
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner, and that soon he would have much money and could pay me everything. I thought he was lying. Now you show up. It's good for me he was telling the truth.
Yeah. Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay. Usually I bring animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those too.
Wolves.
Oh, where did the exports end up anyway?
Taiwan. A zoo, they said. But I don't believe it. A restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
Why not? They sell tiger. Those people, they eat anything.
There were 2 wolves, right?
Yeah, sure. Male and female.
Could I see where you kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure. I kept them both in the last cage on the right. The one against the wall.
Okay. Can I look at any of this stuff?
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages and leave him there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save again right now. Okay.
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages.
Nice kitty. Nice kitty. That's why we bought the sausages. We're gonna make friends with the kitty. Just so we can get the thing out that's in there. Giant kitty treaties. quickly. Oh, it's still eating. Oh, it's done. Uh-oh. Why would you move like that? Gabriel's not an animal person. Okay. You got the dog tags. Literal dog tags.
Hilda and Possible's tags. So much for the killer zoo wolves theory.
Poor doggos.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Yeah. Leave. Okay. Yeah, alright. I don't think I need to see the lawyer. I think we gotta just go down to the hunt club. Definitely don't want to go back to the police station because he's gonna find out I was lying. Gabriel was lying. Probably get arrested. Walk faster, Gabriel. Come on. What? No buskers?
They're busy.
Are they? Alright. Just go ahead and save again. It's fine. Are we leaving? We are, okay.
Not the least. River, wie geht's? Good. There you are. Ready to go?
I suppose, I don't really have any stuff. Von Agner said you had guns at the lodge?
Oh, we'll fix you up. Never fear. Gentlemen, let's go.
Why is Dr. Klingman looking around like that? Alright, the hunting lodge.
Henneman, Price. You two sleep in Price's room. Gabriel will take Henneman's for now.
Herrgott Sakra.
Ja, Baron.
Your room is the last door on the left upstairs. Today, we relax. Tomorrow, we hunt.
Great. Can't wait.
Okay. Nothing.
There's nothing in here.
I could use a shower, but I want to look around first.
That's not a shower, that's a bathtub. I doubt there's an actual shower. I don't know. Clawfoot almost never actually has a shower.
I'll never be able to sleep in this place, not without a barricade on the door.
I mean, you got a big thing you could shove in front of the door, I suppose. Along with the bed. Down?
There's a ledge under the windows. Too bad it's not a little wider. It's a ways down there, ain't it? I'd hate to get lost out there.
Yep. Okay.
Hey.
Von Zell. Apparently last stream I said Von Zell's name a bunch of times when I was talking about Von Glauer, or maybe mixed both of them up somehow. I don't know how I did that, but all right, let's start snooping. Empty. Someone's downstairs. Okay. What do we got? Yes, please. Rope. Oh, whip. No, not the whip. Rope. Yeah, shove that giant rope inside your coat. All right. Okay. This actor has music videos? Dean Erickson? Huh. Like his own music, or he's just like an actor in music videos, or they're terrible. Oh.
That ledge runs along the entire face of the building. Too narrow to walk on, though. That's not a fall I'd care to take.
His own music. Oh. Wow, that's loud. It's really loud, game. Thank you. So, one thing we can do, which I'm not going to do yet, is we can attach a rope, the rope we just got, to, maybe not in this room, but there are windows with like a, I don't know if it's like a, what do you call it? Words. Go back in there. I just forgot to check the bathroom.
I'm pretty sure Herr Price is in there, and I don't want to know what he's doing.
He was in there the whole time we were in? Okay. Yeah, you can use the curtain holder thingies to attach the rope, and then you can kind of, sort of, get to the other rooms, basically, with the rope out on the ledge. Von Agner. Okay. All right, he's in the bathtub.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
Mach nicht. I'm always up for company.
Okay.
So, amuse me, Herr Knight.
Amuse you? I just talk to him? Oh.
Tell me about the club.
From what I hear, you've already grilled the others about it. Really, it's so tedious.
All right, we can talk about something else. Can I assume you're a fan of the club philosophy?
Well, look at me. I love to eat and I love to drink. I own a butchery and a brewery, which means I love people who love to eat and drink. If I could make it the national religion, I would.
Point taken.
That's about this first.
Have you heard of the Black Wolf?
Nein, I don't know this.
Are you sure?
Maybe there are black wolves here, maybe not. I have never seen them, I have only heard them.
What do you mean you heard them?
These wolves in the woods. I'm glad I never saw them.
You wrote 2 books.
Sounds. It makes your hair stand on end.
He heard wolves here, right? Okay. You know what? Are they financial books or something? Self-help. Okay, yeah, I thought there was something like that. All right, I need to move my mouse. I forgot to get the other chat where I can see it. There we go. Okay.
Are you telling me you've heard wolves around here?
Yeah, of course. You should be sure you don't go out in the dark at night. These wolves, sometimes they sound very close by.
But
Investor,
Cleveland told me wolves
right.
are extinct in Germany, except for maybe a few in the Alps. We're not close to the Alps, are we?
Your Herr Doctor is obviously mistaken. There are wolves in the woods. I've heard them myself many times.
Werewolves. Yeah, his website, I knew he did something with, investing and stuff. When Jane Jensen was doing a Kickstarter for her most recent game a while back, she did an interview with the guy that played Gabriel and the guy that played Von Glauer. And, he talked a little bit about the line of work he's in now, which is that, I didn't remember that he wrote a mystery novel. I might have to... It might be terrible. I don't know. I might have to check it out. I don't know.
Do you know what type of animal we'll be hunting tomorrow?
Deer, I suppose.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's too bad we don't have something more interesting to hunt.
What do you mean?
Well, Grossberg's death's gonna make it difficult to get anything really challenging. Leopards, lions, things like that.
You enjoy sticking your neck out, don't you?
Do I?
If it were me, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of someone like Von Zell.
Were you the club's main contact with Grossberg?
Yeah. Buying and selling exotic animals isn't exactly legal in Germany. The others didn't want to know.
What does Baron von Zell have to do with Grossberg?
Nothing.
But he knew Grossberg. You asked him about Grossberg the other night at the club.
My, what big ears you have.
Yeah.
You gave von Zell Grossberg's name, why?
Because he asked me for it.
Oof, okay.
Do you know why von Zell wanted Grossberg's name?
He did not share his reasons with me.
Well, you must have thought something.
I assumed that since Von Zell was getting too big for his britches, and since he was no longer Von Glauer's pet, that he had intentions of leaving and starting his own club.
And you didn't have a problem helping him go independent?
I would love to see him leave. And I'm not the only one.
Would your cooperation in giving out Grossberg's name have anything to do with the money you owe von Zell?
How do you know about the money? You've only been with the club a few days. Did the Baron say something?
What's a big secret? Von Zell is a banker, isn't he?
That's right, he's a banker, and I am a successful businessman.
There you go. And he offered to cut your debt in half for a small favor, I understand. It's not your fault Grossberg's dead.
Okay.
I think you should excuse yourself now, Herr Knight. It's getting cold.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Close the door on the way out, please.
Yep. He's probably the friendliest one, and Gabriel had to go and annoy him. Oh well. Von Zell's door's locked.
I saw him lock it myself.
This should be... Oh, this might be Klingman. Klingman? Yeah. Klingman.
What do you want, Knight?
Just scoping things out.
Really? Look all you want at the great wonders of this room, then leave. I'm trying to rest.
Mm-hmm.
I can't snoop around too much. Klingman's here. I wouldn't mind a chat, but Klingman needs a little attitude adjustment first.
Show him the tags.
I'd love to show him the tags, but I need to get just a few more facts first.
Okay, show him the tape? No. This?
I don't think...
Nope. Okay. Probably gotta go talk to someone else first.
I don't think...
Okay. Well, I guess I could try the tape.
I don't think showing that...
No. Okay. We gotta talk to other people first. Okay. And this should be Von Glauer.
Enter. All settled there?
Uh-huh. Nice place.
Yes, it is. You should go for a walk. The woods are beautiful, and you could get your bearings before tomorrow's hunt.
Good idea. Friedrich wouldn't appreciate me messing around in here. Friedrich would... He's busy.
What if I show him this stuff? I don't know. No, I don't think we want to. Yeah, no. Okay. So, Bryce was in his bathroom.
That's
that means no, not you. That means yeah. Okay, there he is. He's got to be down here somewhere. So yeah. Or we talk to him. It's not there, is it?
I wish someone would start a fire. I wish...
Man, my memories of this game in general are all over the place. Like, I remember something on the fireplace, but there's nothing there, so it must be later. Aha, okay. Totally real lantern. Yes, please. Little teeny tiny one. It looks like a normal size one, but then, oop. Teeny tiny. I have a lantern that looks almost the same as that, but it's gigantic compared to that.
Nice closet.
Thanks.
Nice closet.
Thanks.
Nice
What about the stuff in it? Okay, fine. Okay, we stole a lantern, sure. Alright. Borrowed, I suppose. Alright. Let's talk to Henneman here. He's the politician.
Hey, Henneman. Looks like we finally have a chance to talk.
Well, as long as my glass is full, you can ask me anything you like.
Yeah, before you get too drunk to talk like last time. Alright. I know I've seen this guy in other stuff too. I just don't know exactly what.
Are you especially close to anyone at the club?
Oh, I drift on the fringes, Herr Knight.
Like a
You,
character
however,
actor?
seem to have gone straight to the top.
Oh, I don't think so.
Don't be modest. Everyone can see you as a new golden boy. Why do you think Von Zell bothers to hate you?
Are you and Von Zell good friends?
No, I was never good enough for Von Zell. No, I get along better with those who do not think so much of themselves.
Von Agner?
Yeah, Von Eigner's a good man. Dr. Klingman, too, I like. He comes by the Donisel and drinks with me sometimes. Well, you could stop by sometime if you want. Yeah, I don't like drinking alone.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You and Klingman make an unlikely pair. What do you find to talk about?
Herr Doctor likes to discuss the club philosophy. He's very enthusiastic, you know. That's what made him want to join in the first place.
You sponsored Klingman's membership.
Me? No, Von Zell.
Von Zell? He doesn't seem like the welcoming type.
Oh, that's what I thought, too. You know, when Von Zell brought Klingman in, I thought they must be very close. But the way Klingman asks questions, you'd think he hardly knew Von Zell. Oh, well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I mean, who can say why Von Zell does anything?
But do you have a glorious stein like they have to drink it out of?
Is there any reason you don't want a room with Price?
No, you may not have noticed, but the man is a rotting Schwein. Why the Baron puts up with him, I will never know. I can tell you what he's doing right now up there in his room. He has shut himself in the bathroom. And he isn't taking a bath. I tell you, you can't turn your back on a man like that. No one is safe.
A&W mug's good. That'll work.
I thought Price was a hotshot lawyer.
Yeah, was 10 years ago. He's lucky he doesn't need the money now because he can't get work.
Why not?
He's too obvious with his nature, you know? Okay, so maybe other men are like this, thinking only what's between their legs. Price, he has no respect for normal human decency. He flaunts his perversion.
Isn't that what the club's about? Getting in touch with one's instincts, being primal?
Yeah, okay, so it is. That's a question for the Baron, not for me. I only say what I see about Price.
Yeah, Price talks shit about you as well. So.
This is a nice hunting lodge. Do y'all come here often?
Oh, at least once a month altogether. Oh, we can come anytime we want by ourselves.
Do you have any other properties where y'all hunt?
Yeah, we have a lodge at Alfdorf, but we don't go there much. It is not so convenient as this one.
Alfdorf?
I don't think I've ever had good vodka. Ever. Like, no. I don't even know what it would taste like.
Alfdorf close to a forest too?
Not close. In.
Why is it so quiet?
It's in the Naturpark Schwäbisch Frankreicher Wald.
Of course it is. Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Black Wolf? No.
Less bitey, not as hot on the throat. Most of them are pretty similar and
Thanks for
just
the
exist
talk.
in a spectrum
Yeah,
of
I'll
nail
be the
polish
same.
to find. Yeah, I would guess it would be a little more smooth. I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we talked to everybody. Von Zell's not here. We could try to get into his room. Let's go outside. Yeah. Absolute has an interesting, fun flavor to it. I've always thought of vodka as like a straight alcohol that you mix other things. I mean, that's what most people use it for, but like, I guess some people just drink it. I guess in Russia, maybe? I don't know. Only enjoyed vodka mixed. Yeah, same. I almost never drink anyways, but yeah. Not a sipping. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure.
Cheers. These might come in handy.
Okay. Oh, like clock tower. Or no, those were scissors, weren't they? They weren't shears. They were just giant scissors.
Tools.
I did not click a tool. I clicked a... whatever.
Tools.
Okay, Gabriel. All right. All right. Let's go visit the horses. I hear horses. Come on. No, don't go. Where are you going, Gabe? Hey, I want to see the horses.
I'd prefer to keep the horses over there and me over here.
Oh, Gabriel doesn't like horses. Fine. Can I look at... So, the back has a ledge. Yeah, okay. So I said, okay. Can we go to the other side? Oh, we can go into the woods. I don't want to get lost. Let's save. That's good. All right. Ooh, it killed the sound. All right. Yeah, this is not going to be confusing at all. Oh. Dirt. Imagine finding dirt in the woods. Mud, I guess. Ah.
There are traces of an orangish mud in the print.
Well, we didn't bring any quick-drying cement with us this time, so... Okay. Oh, what? How did... Okay, that way? Yeah, I guess this way. This way? No. You gonna sniff it? No. Okay, good. Don't know why he sniffs so many things. Alright.
The earth is orange over here. Must be some minerals in the soil.
That's why we need the shears. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
God damn.
Mel? Gabriel's not the very cautious. Like, there's wolf tracks going in here, and he's just gonna crawl into this little cave where he could get killed by either a wolf or a werewolf. I don't know. But I guess that's just how he is. I guess he does have the talisman. But if it's a real wolf, not a werewolf, I don't think that would help.
What's that smell?
Or interesting, or disgusting, what's that sound? Don't fall.
Christ! It's a big fucking hole.
Yep.
Something's down there.
Well, we have a lantern.
The lantern won't do much good unless it's lit.
How do? I don't have anything to light it with, do I? That's what was on the fire. Well, it's not there right now, but I'm gonna go find that it's there. There's matches. I knew there was something on that you find on the fireplace at some point. Matches. All right, we need to go get matches. I'd also like to check out Von Zell's room by thing I talked about earlier, climbing out the window. All right. Okay, so can't go this way, just that way. All right. And that way? That way? Oh, wait, what? That way? Yeah, okay, whatever. Like everything in this game, things wrap around and I never am able to make a proper mental map. Still not there. Okay.
I wish someone would start a fire.
Yeah. Okay. Up we go. Price is still in the bathroom, I assume. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Herr Price is in there, and I don't want to know what he's doing.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try this.
I hate it when I come up with ideas like this.
Yeah. The thing he ties it on to, though, is just... I don't know. It doesn't seem like it'd be very strong. Alright. Oh, it's night now, is it? Or are we just in a bunch of shade? Looks like night. I don't know. Yeah, don't fall. Let's save before I die. Alright. Okay, now you're pulling on that window door. Put downward pressure on it. If it breaks, it might be enough of a movement that might make you fall. I don't want to go down further. Von Glauer's down there. He'll see me out the window. Okay. Von Zell's room. Clothing. Nothing. Okay, well. I just got a text message that I'm not going to ignore for right now. Bathroom.
Hello. Someone's been tromping around barefoot in the mud.
And it's that
Orange
orangish.
mud at that.
Yeah, orange mud.
Hello.
Yeah. Don't do competing music, come on. Alright.
Nothing in the sink. Nothing in the sink.
Okay, fine. What about the bathtub? Do I have to click on the bathtub too? Oh boy.
Not even a ring in the tub. Not surprised for someone as anal as Von Zell. Not even.
Okay. What's left? The bed? You ever wonder what it's like to work in a soap factory? Depends on what type of soap. And I can't say I have wondered about that, no. Why do you ask? Just washing my hands and thought, I wonder. I'm sure there's probably an episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood that has that on it. Or that show How It's Made. Or... Didn't we already look at this?
Same entry I saw at the Hunt Club.
What? No, what? No! There's more pages, Gabriel! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That, maybe?
If I'm not mistaken, Grossberg was trying to cash in on all the excitement around the missing zoo wolves. Von Zell must have been the new business partner Grossberg told Dorn about. Guess Von Zell didn't care much for the idea.
Newspaper says the wolves which are missing from the zoo have been up to no good. It's funny to consider that you and I know the zoo wolves cannot be guilty and that no one else knows this. I feel morally bound to tell the police, but I'm a businessman and could be persuaded to go against my instinct. A measure of good faith, save 500,000 marks, could ease my conscience. I'll wait for 2 days for a reply, and then of course he was killed. Yeah, alright. Did we keep that letter? Grossberg's blackmail letter. We sure did. Alright. Okay. Back out, I guess? We could leave through the door, but then it wouldn't be locked. You know what? I'm gonna save here and see if I can go over to Von Glauer's window. If Gabriel will even do it, I don't know. But he's in there. Would be a dumb thing to do. But I'll try. Alright. Oh, I can't go over there. Okay. So we can show that to, wait, what? Oh, we're back over here. go inside. I'm not gonna try to go over to Von Glauber's window. After I've already come over here, it'll take like 5 or 10 minutes to get all the way over there. I don't even think you can. Oh, good. Fall. Yes. Very good. Repeating music again. Alright. Wait, high window and he falls in? I mean... Oh, wait. You trying to say waist high? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Herr Price is in there, and I don't want to know what he's doing.
Do we want to put back the rope? Was it here that we got the rope? I think it was here we got the rope. Yeah, it was here.
I think I'll keep the rope for now.
Oh. Alright. Would you let me out? There we go. Alright. Let's go talk to Dr. Klingman about his wolves.
Come and see.
See how he feels about all this. Can I just talk to him?
I wouldn't mind a chat.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think showing that to Klingman would do any good.
What? Oh, now I can show him? Oh, okay. Whatever, game.
Hildegun and Parcel. Nice names.
My God.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna turn you in.
Please, Knight, it would mean my job.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't. Not if you tell me exactly what happened.
I'm afraid.
Of Von Zell.
It's his fault. I only followed his instructions.
Why did Von Zell want to kidnap those wolves?
He said he wanted to own a pair because he admired their nature as predators. He told me he would keep them in a private place, a safe place, to study.
How did you meet Von Zell in the first place?
He came to one of my lectures about 3 months ago. He was very knowledgeable about wolves, very. He said he admired my work. I was impressed by his knowledge and his title. Then he told me about the club, about how exclusive it was, about their philosophy. It was like a dream come true for me.
Yes, it is seductive. So the wolves were your price of admission. How did you get the wolves out of the zoo?
I led Baron von Zell and another man that I didn't know into the zoo through a delivery gate. The other man drugged the wolves with some meat. When they were asleep, he and von Zell put 2 of them into the truck and drove off. I was afraid when the police came and investigated the next day, but they didn't find anything. I thought we had gotten away with it. Then the killings started.
Your wolves aren't responsible. They were shipped to Taiwan. They never hurt anyone.
That is more of a relief than you could possibly imagine. But the wolves, are they safe?
No, probably
I
not.
don't have that information. What do you think? Guess that's all I need to know.
Please don't say anything to the police. I swear I have told you everything.
Yeah, I know. I won't tell your dirty little secrets. For safekeeping. You enjoy your nap, Doc?
Okay. Right. Do we want to even talk to anybody? I mean...
I don't...
No. No, we could talk to Von Klauer. I don't know what we'd want to talk to him about. Funny thing is, I'm not sure Von Glauer knows about any of this stuff with the zoo wolves or any of that stuff going on.
He's busy.
Yeah, okay, can't even talk to him. Wait, can I show him? Hold on, go back in. No. He's just the guy that, you know, runs this place, this club. But I don't think he's involved with the actual zoo wolves or anything. Ah, the fire's lit. And matches. Yoink. Really? You have to try one? They're matches, Gabriel. You think they don't work? There's a fire burning there. That's pretty good evidence. Alright. Time to go back to that cave, I guess. And see what that noise was. I don't really want to do it. Alright. No, it's kind of day. Is it like twilight? I don't know. Was it this way? And then that way? This way? There we go. Okay. Let's go find a werewolf. If anyone's eating right now while watching this, maybe stop watching for the next 5 minutes or so. 10? Nah, 5 is probably good. Or, you know, if you... yeah, if really gross stuff bothers you, yeah, you might want to... Or it's a good time to get a snack. Or, yeah, you could go off to get a snack if that's... If it makes you hungry, sure, why not? Alright. Let's light our tiny lantern.
What's that smell?
Yeah. Sounds. How many bits to sing patio lanterns through this whole scene? Patio lanterns? No bits would work because I don't know that song, whatever you're talking about. Is it a Canadian thing? No? Okay, well. The tiny little lantern. Here we go. Look away and maybe not listen to anyone that's eating. Yeah. Wasn't quite as bad as I remember. Still gross. Oh, made Gabriel puke. Yeah, I guess that might make anyone puke. It's a Kim Mitchell song. Oh. Alright. So Von Zell, naked man eating decomposed bodies. Yeah, basically. He's just in there for a snack. But if you saw for like half a second there, you saw his werewolf foot or something. Like he was just... I think he was transforming back and then was eating while in human form. I'm not sure. And of course the music goes away and it's all serene and yeah, okay.
I wouldn't mind a drink, but I have a feeling I should stay alert.
Yeah. Okay, let's save again. Let's go ahead and make this a separate one. Mr. Vey? Oh, hi, Mr. Vey. You redeemed dehydrate. I think I just finished my coffee, so it's gonna have to be another retroactive dehydrate. Alright, I guess we just go and talk to Von Glauer.
What is it? What's happened?
Happened, nothing happened.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
No, Sweet Jesus. In the woods.
Show me.
Gabriel, where are you going?
In there.
No coffee? Push-ups? Me? Nah. You'd have to I'd have to have a much larger redeem, like maybe 500 million? Something like that.
Something must be done.
Did you see him in the... Did you see Von Zell?
Von Zell? No. I didn't see anybody. Only the bodies.
But he was in there before. Eating. Von Zell is a werewolf. It looks like he's been killing like this for a long time, using the woods for cover at this lodge and at your other lodge in Alfdorf. I think he stalks his victims to learn their habits, and then attacks them in secluded spots. He drags them back here to the cave to eat. The victims are reported missing since no bodies are ever found. Von Zell's careful not to let himself be seen in wolf form. One woman did see him, but no one believed her. Then something changed. I don't know why. Von Zell cooked up this plan to steal wolves from the zoo. Wolves that public mutilations could be blamed on. But he needed an inside man. So he seduced Klingman into wanting to join the club, then used a lure of sponsorship to set up the kidnapping. But then he needed a way to get rid of the wolves, a way that guaranteed the wolves wouldn't be found by the police. He knew the club got exotic animals on the black market. He'd been doing it for years. Von Agner had built up a massive debt to Von Zell. Von Zell offered to subtract part of it if Von Agner gave him the name of the exotic's contact. The contact was a man named Grossberg. Now, Grossberg was perfectly willing to get rid of the wolves for a fee. But Grossberg got greedy. When he read of the wolf killings in the newspaper, he tried to blackmail Von Zell. That's when Von Zell killed him.
I knew Von Zell was deeply disturbed, but this is incredible.
Yeah, but it's true. We have to call the police. I know the man in charge of the case.
No! The police would never believe us. Nothing in their mentality prepares them for something like this. Besides, I am responsible for Von Zell. I knew that philosophy was powerful, but I never realized that someone could take it to such a hideous conclusion. I helped create this. I must stop it. With your help, that is.
What are you proposing?
That you and I hunt him. Tonight.
Bad. I don't know.
Well, that's what you came to the club to do, isn't it? Hunt down and kill Tony Huber's murderer.
How'd you know?
You're not the only one who can ask questions. It's all right. I'm glad you showed up. Now we must act. Meet me at the stable at midnight. Until then, be discreet. The others could only slow us down.
All right. Tonight it is.
What rough beast slouches towards the hunt, it's prey to be undone.
Don't, you're creeping me out.
Am I? I have a tendency to do that to people. How are they clothes?
I feel like Lord fucking Byron.
Nonsense. You look better than he ever did. And you'll need that extra warmth tonight.
Uh-oh. Horses.
We don't ride much in the States.
We are not taking the horses. It's too dangerous to ride at night.
I suppose you have a plan?
We need to corner him. The best place is the ravine.
I think I'd better run defense.
I'm sure you have your own methods. But if I were you, I would keep close.
Horse indeed. What?
Stay right behind me.
Watch this part. What Von Glauer's doing right now. He's putting in earplugs. Now, Hunter might do that if they think they're going to be shooting their gun. That makes sense, but that's not why he's putting in earplugs.
Friedrich, I heard something.
No. After this happens, I'll explain what I mean. It's in the book. The werewolf lore book.
Friedrich! Damn it. Friedrich! Friedrich!
Talisman time. Ooh. Okay.
Chapter 3.
No, don't read it. Where is it? Well, anyway, so somewhere in this book, the only way to... Well, if someone is a werewolf, there's one real surefire way for them to change into one without their control, is if they hear the howl of another werewolf. He was putting in earplugs because he's a werewolf as well. I mean, if you've been playing or even just watching the game, you would already suspect he's one, but I don't think he had anything to do with the stuff Von Zell was doing. The murders, the eating, but yeah, that's why he put in earplugs. Alright, we gotta find the wolf. Alright, oh, it's time for CGI werewolf, everybody. Also, thank you for the shout out to the chair. Oh, here we go. Alright. Quickly. No push-ups. Okay, I don't know where exactly I'm... We're pushing him back, I guess. I know what I actually need to do, it's just I haven't actually been to the location. Guess I should have explored more earlier. Okay, he's going that way. I'm not exactly sure where I'm pushing him at the moment. Like, I don't know where it is to get to the place. I'm trying to get him to a ledge, essentially. I'm trying to get him trapped, so he can't escape. Okay, hang on. I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Wherever we are, we're in this pack for life. Awoo. We're wolves. We're wolves. We own the night. Okay. Okay. Why can you never get out of this menu without clicking something? Gosh. Mother... Just 0.4, no 5. Whatever. Okay, go. Oh, indeed. Is that what that is? Chemical Brothers? Okay. See, I haven't... Uh-oh. Which way did he... I guess he went that way. Oh, he's going that way again. I need to... Hold on. I might end up getting myself killed here. It's a cringe furry song? Okay. Okay, I want Gabriel to go elsewhere. Okay, that way maybe? That way? This way? No.
That's me.
Shut up, Gabriel. I'm gonna walk right into... Yep. Crap. I'm gonna make you leave that way, and I'm gonna go the other way. We've got to find where the ledge actually is, because I don't actually know. Okay, that's... okay. This way, maybe? Or this way? That way? And then this way? There it is. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get the wolf here. Okay.
Where the hell is it?
Okay, we're gonna save again. Just go ahead. Okay. So we can only come in from one direction. Okay. And this goes left, or it goes right, and okay, go to the right. And that way, and then it'll go in a circle maybe if I go back. Okay. But I gotta find the freaking wolf. I don't think we can push him through here. Oh, okay, there he is. Alright, this should work. This should work. This, I need, well. Okay. I think I need to go, well, I don't know. This might, oh, okay. Maybe this is, go. I'm gonna save again real fast. And you guys want to see me die to the werewolf? I kind of want to see Gabriel die to the werewolf. I'm just gonna stand here a minute. Let's just, yeah, there we go. Put that away. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, that raspberry jam's such a waste. This should be the ledge, I think. Oh. Am I at the right place? I don't think so. I think I need to go that other way, but... How do I get him there, though? I've never been good at this part of the game. I don't think I've ever done it in such a way that made sense to me. It just eventually happened. We're on the correct side of the forest, I think, but... Maybe I need to lead him... If I go that way... And then that way, and then turn around. Turn around. Okay, which exit will... Hopefully he's at the southern exit. He's not. Shit. I'll even stay in, yeah. So if I go further... Okay, and now go back one. Be at the spot I want you to be in, please. Gabriel? Oh, he's not. I gotta come at him from above somehow, like north or... Oh, okay, okay. This might work. I think. I'm not sure if we're in the right spot or not. We're almost. Now, if he backs towards the screen again on this next screen, then we might be good. Yes. I think we're good. Yeah. Here we go.
Dead end.
What? Okay, we weren't good. Alright. Is this the same death scene? Yeah, it is. Okay. Awoo. Alright. Okay. I need you to move back. And then I need to find the right spot and get him to follow me one thing further. So I need to go that way, and then that way, and then can I go? No. Can we go? Yeah, one that way. That's the house. Okay, but the wolf will be here. And if he backs towards the screen... No, he's not. But maybe on the next screen he'll be... Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused. That's honestly my biggest problem with this game is making a mental map. The way it works, I cannot do it. Like I can't make the mental map of the woods. Okay, I'm gonna push you back that way, and then I'm going to go past the house. The house was here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna turn around, and the wolf will be there. I need to push you south. Shit. Can I go north from here and then come back? Maybe on the next screen over. I'm not sure. We'll see. Can I go north here? No. Okay, go here. Go north here? No. Okay. That way. Go north here? No. Okay, let's see where he shows up. Come on. No. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have to luck my way into it, like I almost always did. Okay, he's going that way. That's good. But I don't know if it's the right spot. It might be. Oh, oh, oh. For some reason I thought it wasn't selected. Okay. If I can get him to... No. I need him to... go this way, I think. Shit. Ah, crap. If I go... If I leave him... Wait, okay, he went that way. Or did he go... He went that... Okay, if I go back... And then go that way... And then come back... Where will he be? Be in the center and let me push you toward the screen. Yes, okay. I feel like we've done this already, though. I don't know. Let's find out. What? I don't know. What I need to do is find where exactly it is. Actually, you know what? I could... Let me load from before... When was this one? Okay, no, that's right when it started. No, close that. This one? Hold on, I can... Yeah, this... Let me... Okay, so... Left of the house, toward the screen... Then left... Then toward the screen? Yes, okay. Left of the house, toward the... So left, down... Left, down? Hold on. Let's just make sure I got this right. Okay, left, down, left, down. Okay, I think that, okay. All right. I think we're already at the second one. So what okay. Yeah, I'm here, but that's not helpful. I'm cornering myself right now. Okay, yeah. Where'd the wolf go? He went off to the side, and I went down. I need to go out, go up.
Where the hell is it?
Yeah, I think. We'll see. Wait. Hang on. Load that. Screw that. Load that. Okay, I need to do that once. And he ends up going to the side? Yeah. I need to go around and push him back this way. He's not here, though. Shit. Where'd you go? You're not here. You're a different part. No. Okay. Load this again. Just so I can stay with him. Alright. Go. I want to get him... Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Okay, we're gonna go with him. Okay. Yeah, push him that way. We're gonna push him to the top corner. And then go... Is that gonna work? I don't know. You gotta push him left. Oh, we can't push him left. But if I get him to follow me... Yeah, okay, I have an idea. Alright. But no, it didn't work the other time, though. Why would it work now, but it didn't? Okay. Let's just try this. So we're gonna go this way. And then this way. And then that way. And then this way. And then this way. I'm just going around and around. I want to get him here. So if I go here... and I go back, he'll be there, but... Okay, let's try this. I want him to... Yeah, go back that direction. That's good. Go. And I'm gonna go back around. I don't know if this is gonna... I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see if this works. Go back that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. He's not here. Go this way. He's not here. See, I thought he would be here, but he's not. If I go back that way, he'll be there, but... Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, see, we're back at this position, but I want him to come... Okay, so... Get him to move. Why is it not letting me? Game? Game? Ah, hell. I don't know why it wouldn't let me click on him. And now I can't even click the restore button. What is happening? Game? Game? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to crash the game. It's not even accepting inputs. What the hell? Let me release the mouse cursor. Okay. Can I restore? No, it's still not working. Okay, I guess we're just gonna close the game. Start it back up. It's fine, we don't have to load. Okay, get through this stupid intro thingy. Come on. Hold that. Push him. He's gonna go to the side because I don't know. And we're gonna go north. We're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go that way. And we're gonna come down this way, and I hope he's... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go this way. No. I want him to... If I go back, he'll be right here, and then... Why isn't this working? There he is. Okay, I just had to wait for him to show up. Okay, good. I think we got it. No, 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 no. No! Okay, I got it. I thought it was doing the killing cutscene. Alright. I think we got him. I think. I'm gonna fucking save as soon as I can. Yes, we got it. Save anyways. Save. Okay. We got him coordinated. What? Where is he? Oh. What? Game, don't do this to me. He better be there. Is this the last boss? No. Oh, that time he fought him off. Alright, yep. He got bit by a werewolf. Von Glauer can't. Von Glauer is the alpha werewolf. If he shoots the beta, it'll kill him. He'll suffer. I don't think he actually can physically do it. But if I try to shoot... Okay, hang on. Can I save here? No, it's not letting me. And it won't let me back out of the menu either. Save? No. How do I get back? Quit? No. If I try to shoot Von Glauer... look, the wolf's even telling me to shoot Von Glauer. No, you can't shoot yourself. This is just the same scene again. Yeah. See, because Von Glauer's the alpha werewolf, if I were to kill him, it would turn Von Zell back into a normal person, and Gabriel would not become a werewolf. But Gabriel's too out of it right now. Like, he sort of gets it, but he doesn't. So there. He shoots Von Zell. Now he's taking out the earplugs, which he had in, so he wouldn't turn into a werewolf. Yeah. See, I don't think Gabriel entirely gets it, but because that option's there, you're allowed to think maybe Gabriel does actually get it. I don't know.
Guess my secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter. This shit sickens me.
You're less experienced than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wound. We need to clean it.
Guess he got me. Fuck. Fuck! Wait a minute. I shot him. You made me shoot him. I'm okay. Oh, Christ.
Ryan.
Thank God you made me shoot him.
Come on. We'll fix you
Okay,
up in the lodge.
so right now Gabriel
I'll drive you
thinks
back to Munich in the morning.
Von Zell was the alpha,
I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.
which is why he's saying, thank God you made me shoot him. Because he thinks, he's dead, I won't turn into a werewolf even though I was bit by a werewolf. Well, no. No. Chapter 6. Okay. Okay. Grace, I should. I'm not sure whose dream this is.
Beware the black wolf.
Red.
You must do it! Two wolves are missing from the zoo.
An alpha werewolf cannot harm a beta with his own hand.
No! No!
I'm not sure I want to click that. What? Ludwig's pointing at something? What? Oh, that's good, right? Okay. Oh, he's taking them out of there. Okay. Okay. Puts one here. Oh, it's just a little flap? Okay. And no one found that in all the 100 years or whatever it's been? Or longer? I don't know. One is another little flap door in the cave area. Okay. Probably less hard or less easy to see that one or figure that one out. And then in the player's hall or whatever, another one there. Okay. Right. Right in front of my salad. I'll click that in a minute.
Tell her to put this with my heart without hurting.
He killed the doctor and then commits suicide. And there's Von Glauer and his... Yeah. Black Wolf. Oh. That was Gabriel's dream. Yeah.
Get out!
Give him a Tylenol.
You have a visitor.
So, they're gonna keep Gabriel in the dungeon. Because he's a werewolf now. Oh, he isn't. He's faking. It's not the full moon. That's the thing. He hasn't actually transformed yet.
Grace?
I'm right here.
I fucked up.
I know. It's okay.
It's not okay. Not even close. How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf. It came in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it. I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe I'd rather have it chewed off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are. Do you remember what you kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out. I'm gonna go check on some things. Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
Kind of feel like this is where I should stop for tonight. Because there's definitely enough for a whole nother stream. So I think this is where I'm going to stop. Right, so von Glauer's the one that turned King Ludwig into a werewolf. Ludwig, along with Richard Wagner, were trying to find like a cure, a way to get rid of the werewolfery with an opera with just the right, like, I don't know, the right pitch of music, with some crystals in a very specific theater that they were building to do it. I don't know. That's gonna kind of be what we're gonna be investigating, and then hopefully cure Gabriel. That's the plan. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna stop for this week. We'll definitely finish the game next week, I think. We're in the last chapter. There's only 6 chapters. There's only six discs, but the last chapter I think is pretty long. So yeah, it'll be a whole stream next week. Because I think you end up finishing the game on the first disc, strangely enough. But anyway, yeah. Okay. See you guys next week. We'll finish the game, and Monday I should be back to Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, I should. All right. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you then. Bye.